right now.
Threat probability medium.
Oh, I didn't do it. Good old EMP gun.
Alex, I'm on the North Dock. Come see me.
Okay. East side. I want to go this way. Oh, I have a map. Okay. I'm kind of confused about where I am because again, they've decided to make the map weirdly oriented. I don't know why they do that. Don't know why they do that. Yes, I'm going over today, but you know, I feel like this is the end of the game. If I have to do an extra episode or two, then I'll do so. This way is the North Dock. Key Rice. EMP. Scramble grenade. Let's do some of these. Oh, this bot doesn't seem to give a shit. This bot's not a bad bot. This guy is a bad guy, though. I need to get off of this stupid thing. Jesus Christ.
Source of disturbance.
Alright, buddy, go get him.
I'll resolve this. I'm going to remember this.
Surveillance failure. Taking emergency measures. High alert. Target acquired.
Jesus Christ.
Threat. Readiness level maximum.
Target acquired. Drop your weapons. You have 20 seconds to comply.
Heuristic unacceptable.
It's all like covered in ice. Weird. T-Tong, you over here?
Why aren't you at the statue with JC?
I can't leave these bots unattended, or they might fall into the hands of one of our enemies.
Are their legs frozen or something?
The bots are fine. It's cracked processors in the housing units that have prevented me from bringing them online. JC warned me that the eutactic nature of the statue reconstruction would require him to drop the temperature, but this is quite extraordinary.
How's he able to control the weather?
You can do it with a nanite swell. The particles absorb kinetic energy, which is then emitted as light. By the time I arrived, though, the glow had subsided, so our choppers had no warning and crossed into the zone too quickly.
Can the housing units be repaired?
Yes, it's a simple repair. I just seem to have left Trio without any multi-tools.
Okay. Do you have any multi-tools in here, though? Nice, nice, nice. Alright. Do I want to repair the bots?
It's impossible
Probably.
that you could be such a klutz.
Man. Screw you. Alright. There. I did it. Hi. This is what I saved all my multi-tools for. There.
Processing.
Good work. Now I will take action.
What are you going to do?
You've seen more of the island than I have. Where do you think the bots will do the most good?
I mean, um, fight the Illuminati, I guess.
I take the South Dock back from the Illuminati.
Maybe you're right. Dumier and his blackguards have had a free hand for far too long.
It sounds like there's some sort of history between you and Chad Jumier.
I supplied him with weapons when he was a so-called freedom fighter against MJ-12 in France. Then he came to power and began persecuting independent scientists and businesses.
Well, here's your chance to settle an old score.
That's fine. I feel like the assassin bots are more annoying than the big guys, the big buff guys. Speaking of,
Likely intrusion. Threat detected.
can't believe they explode. So dumb. I mean, it's not dumb like from a gameplay standpoint. It's dumb like from a story standpoint. Like, it seems like they really shouldn't be exploding. You know, it's a bad idea. Bunker K. Uh oh, I might be stuck. I might be stuck. Nope, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. That auto aim though. Where am I going? Okay, computer containing the Aquinas specification on the lower level of UNATCO. Assuming Bunker K is UNATCO, but let's look around a bit more. It's not what I wanted to do. There we go. There we go. I find it so weird that they had to split this island up, because they didn't have to do this at all in the first game. In the original game, it was just one big map, right? Like, what kind of weird technological limitation did they run up to where they needed to split this into two maps?
Something's wrong with that bot.
Oops.
I'm going to remember this. Eliminate source.
Whoa, that was another Skyrim. Oh, dodge.
You have got my
They should both be
now.
gone though. There we go. Ow. I'm okay. Oh god, I'm less okay now. I should go ahead and that. You kidding me? Why didn't they con as aggro when I was like looking at them? That's why I didn't shoot them. Okay, those are the good bots.
What's that? Fighting. Trespasser is now gone.
Trespasser is now gone.
That was
Your
it.
jacket is now
Intruder
dry.
signature fled.
Whoa. Nice Kirk roll. These guys are all gone. Except there's one more right here. I think they got one of the bots, but it doesn't really matter.
Ranged weapon successful.
Alright. Give me some of this ammo. Some of this here ammos. L. Oh, come on.
I don't need you, Alex. I can restore Aquinas myself. I just sent my commandos into UNATCO to make sure you don't transmit the protocol data to the wrong place.
Okay. Where's Bunker? What's Bunker K? Why does it want me to go to Bunker K? I'm on my way to UNATCO. Yeah, not really. I'm South Dock, I think. Path to Illuminati encampment. Is that what this is? Is this like where I'm leaving? What can I do here? I am worried a little bit about. So this says Illuminati encampment. If we do stuff here, is it gonna equate to us picking sides? I don't know. Guess that's why we made the full save. Give me Emergy. Flames.
Finished.
Planks you. Here's a question. Is this guy actually aggro? Yeah, he is. He's definitely conning red. Alright. Just saw that. I just saw that. Well, then he gets face full of EMP.
Repairing damage.
Can I have some more Emergy, please?
Complete.
Spanks you. It's like the exact same. Woo! The exact same. Not the exact same. It's very similar though. To the one in Antarctica. Lamp. Ooh, ah, ee. Lamp. I could open this. Let's see what else we got though. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm saying like weird things today. It's just the mood I'm in. It's just the mood I'm in.
Initiating repairs. Functionality.
Thank you. So I assume we do want to go in there. I drop a soft key? No. Ugh. Boop. You know, if we sneak in, we don't even have to worry about this, but...
Grim injuries.
Okay. Well, we'll see what this guy dropped. Hopefully there's a medbot in here somewhere. That would be real nice. Oh my god, it's him! It's the guy. It's I can't remember his name. It's like the main guy. It's the boss man. Why can't I remember his name? The guy, the Frenchman.
Repairing damage.
Dumier, is that what it is? Listen, it's been a week. It's been a week. I didn't give a shit about him back then, either. And as usual, as always, it's F10, F12, isn't it? F10, F12. Am I right? F10, F12. I am right. Weird. Hey. Oh, they are like ready. They are ready, Freddy. You know what? Screw it. Let's talk.
Sure you don't want to reconsider? You could become a very powerful woman, Alex. With
Got his name right.
biomodification technology properly regulated, you would be the
Regulated.
new elite.
Is that a salaried position or purely ceremonial?
You're a touch more irreverent than your brother, JC. I like that. Yes, you would be compensated.
How do I know you won't change your tune once you have the technology?
We need a new generation of leaders, and a plan for the generation after that. Succession within the Illuminati is usually confined to about a dozen families, most of whom were wiped out first by MJ-12 and then by the collapse. As for Nicolette and
Chad,
myself,
that's his name.
we have been unable to have children.
I see. Sorry to hear that.
Work with us, Alex. If you show me I can trust you, I am prepared to privilege you like the daughter I never had.
What a
generous
weird
offer.
thing to
I'll give
say.
it some thought.
Find the Aquinas
I will give it some thought, but
upload
it's
it to our
unlikely.
scientists, then neutralize the Dentons and destroy their machine. The world doesn't need any new gods.
I mean, it feels like I really only have... I can say I've already read that one. It feels like I really only have... Can I talk to you?
Any last-minute advice?
I was hoping you would hear us out. Yes, I worry that you still perceive the Illuminati as a conspiracy.
The organization does have some image problems, I suppose.
As you know, the Illuminati has imperceptibly guided civilization for centuries.
Yes.
How? Leadership. We elevate the capable into positions of authority where they can do the most good for everyone. JC and Saman both want to level the social order, either by giving biomods to everyone or no one. It's the same either way. The end of true leadership and a descent into chaos.
I really only have the three choices, right?
Without extraordinary individuals, civilization
I don't like any
founded
of them, to be
total
honest.
Homogeneity. Now that's unnatural. That's what we have to resist at all costs.
So the Illuminati wants to maintain disparity.
Not disparity,
Unless I
but
want to put all
difference.
my
And the well-managed
faith into
specialization it makes
Jesus
possible.
Christ Denton.
Some people just aren't leaders and shouldn't be granted great powers. The Illuminati want to ensure that humankind will always have a select few, like you, Alex, to inspire the rest.
Because I mean, I don't this is status quo, right? This is, if I side with WTO Illuminati order, they're Illuminati. They're Illuminati runs both. If I side with them, I know it's Lou and I want it, but I don't need any of it. I don't need a single thing. It's status quo. Things will keep on going as they are, and we have definitely seen that that's not necessarily a good thing. There are people living well, there are people not living well. It's the same old, same old. We go with the Templar, who want to just go into chaos and Luddite territory, take away all biomods, take away potentially I don't know if they want to take away all technology. They just want to. They don't want to augment humans at all, like not even a little bit. Which also doesn't sound very good. And also, I mean, the guy is an asshole. The guy killed like 1 million people just to get at like a few dozen, which is really bad. So no, I'm not gonna side with that guy for sure. And then we have the Dentons, who it's like they mean well, certainly, but I don't know that they really have thought everything through, and they are really kind of relying on the kindness of humans to not fight against each other once they're all smart. They're kind of putting all their faith on people fight against each other because people are stupid. So what if we make nobody stupid? What if we educate every single person, like forcefully educate them, make them smart, augment them to all be smart, and then they won't fight anymore? I'm not sure that's going to work. Number one, there's always going to be holdouts. But number two, just because someone's smart doesn't mean they'll sit down for a debate. It just means maybe they'll make a better bomb. Pretty sure I've actually read this in school, like that specific one.
Cease and desist.
You cease and desist. I don't want to kill anybody. Well, I've been trying for a mostly non-lethal run so far. I have killed a couple of people. It's just, unfortunately, is a thing that happens sometimes. But, actually, I think the only people I directly killed were at the very start when they raid the base that you start in. And that's only because the only weapon you have is like a pistol, and like that's it. So you have to, or you have to be so good at stealth that you avoid them. But I'm not good at stealth. Anybody else who has died like potentially they wouldn't have died if I wasn't there, but it wasn't my fault. You know, I didn't directly kill them. I didn't shoot them. They might have died as a result of my actions, but it, you know, it wasn't me. Yeah, I might just say the Dentons is definitely the kind of naive, love conquers all kind of ending, or at least potential ending. I didn't want that. I didn't want that rail. Hold on. What was my? I already have. This is the mag gun that I've had since that mission, and now everybody has them. Now everybody has them. Should have taken that EMP grenade earlier. This is actually... Jesus Christ. They're actually useful. Like these guys, okay? These guys are the ones that you could really make the case for, okay, it's me that killed them. But the thing is, I didn't make their suits explode on defeat. I'm EMPing them. I'm using non-lethal means. It's their fault they're exploding. I didn't make their suits.
Alex, I'm here. I took cover in the comm van by the
Leo.
Netco ruins. Let's talk. Time to decide who we're gonna bring down first.
Okay. That sounds good to me. Where the comm van? I'm have to like think back to my Deus Ex 1 days, which is back here, isn't it? This is it. Does this have the secret hatch in it as well? Sorry, I thought I heard someone. I heard a robot. It might have been inside. Hey! Oh, you're full Omar now. I mean, I expected that, but...
Omar shut down my Enviro suit remotely. What are we gonna do?
They're searching for data that will let them restore the pre-collapse communications grid.
Which they will appropriate for themselves, whoever finds it first.
That's the impression I get.
It doesn't take a genius to see that they all want one thing, to force their system or whatever on the rest of us. The world is doing just fine without a supreme leader.
We can't just walk away from this.
We can after we eliminate the leadership of these factions and destroy whatever it is J.C. Denton is building inside the statue.
You mean kill everybody on the island?
The leaders, the ones dragging the rest of the planet into this mess. And J.C. Denton's utopia machine, whatever it is. I'm ready to back you up. Just give me an assignment.
I want to wipe out the Dettons. No, hang tight for now.
Whatever you say.
He sounds so...
From Cairo, by the way. The biomod canister on the crate over there.
Great, I'll take the energy cells more, though.
Personally, I'm done with biomodification.
What's the problem? You scared?
What? What do you mean? You chicken McFly?
What's the problem? You scared?
I don't see a secret hatch in here. What the hell? What the hell, game devs? Couldn't even put the secret hatch back in the comm array hub? So inside it was like next to it. I can't remember. It was there either way. It's not there. Oh yeah. 'Cause I have nothing to spend those on. I have so many right now. I have 9 regulars and 5 black markets. What's in here? It's stuck on. Okay. Well. Is there anything in here that I need to worry about? No, doesn't look like it. Like like an ATM machine. A computer. Computer. Ooh. Hold on a minute. Sorry, I got an itch. Got an itch in my ear. Everything's empty here. Man, because this is the lobby. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to Alex in terms of clone memory. That's what I'll say. It's my clone memory coming back. So what are my actual goals? So Apostle Core is JC. He wants the Aquinas specification data. Or I could just kill everybody. Or I could upload it to the Illuminati. Or I think the Templars want me to destroy it, right? Well, either way, we're going in, I guess. Why are the Templars always represented as bad guys? I'm not saying that they were good guys in real life, don't get me wrong. But like, is there a popular media where the Templars are depicted as unequivocally the good guys? Not like, I don't mean like they seem like the good guys, but actually they have a dark secret. But I mean like actually just good guys. Does that exist? They're like the bad guys in Assassin's Creed. I haven't played past 2 though. I did play a bit of 4. I never really finished 4. Hey bud, who are you?
What up, Fee?
What'd you just call me? Listen, I happen to like Japanese animated entertainment, but you don't have to like come up with a degrading label for it. Wait, he said Phoebe. That's when you're into French entertainment. I am not. I'm definitely not. What was that? What was that show? Code Lyoko? I was not into that. You know why I wasn't into Code Lyoko? I couldn't take it seriously because I hated the character designs. With those huge heads, those big ass giant egg heads, could not get into it. People say it's a good show, but I can't. And I mean, I say that as someone who likes anime, who tend to have odd shaped heads or weird hair, stuff like that. It's just they were just too big. It was just too big. I should probably heal myself at least once. Oh, I should whoops. What's this do?
Always giving me hell.
How'd you guys, like, get in here? I guess it's not locked, but...
What can you tell me about this place?
What's to tell? It's where I live. 15 years now. I was the first one to show up. Guess it was abandoned during the collapse. I don't know what's going on out there, but this is my home, and I'm equipped for a fight if it comes to that.
Yeah? What kind of equipment do you have?
Just some things I scavenged from a couple of thugs a while back. You at the
Yeah.
meeting party or something? I guess you've been pretty good about avoiding my people so far. I'm selling some of this stuff if you're interested. Want to do business?
You know what? I'll take the EMP grenades. I still need
sound
more.
good. I'll take those.
I used a bunch
What
of
a
them on
happy ending.
some robots. Thank you. You're a happy ending, sir.
Waiting for my chance.
Okay. Your chance will come, man. I keep believing in the dream. Jesus Christ. I got that, God. I got that, like, anti-missile thing, but... Okay, just making sure I wasn't getting them. Come on. You can do it. I don't want him to, like, explode next to the guys.
Second thought, see you later.
Okay, bye. It was okay, right? That was okay. They didn't get, like, killed
I think something's going on.
by that. Is it a German? Did I just hear a German?
This doesn't seem right.
Did I just hear a Yerman?
But now I'm paying attention.
What I'm saying is I haven't used the anti-missile shield yet, even though mostly because I keep on forgetting about it. But then again, I also tend not to fight these guys, so... Hey, what's going on? Oh yeah, you're the leader. I don't care. More bums.
Wow, 20 years and no one's touched them.
There's just something wrong with that whole damn machine.
What's wrong with it?
Gotta feed out. Sorry.
Alright, bye. Can I, like, do this? Can. I can move it. You know what? I need the help. Just imagining it's just like the most gigantic burp you've ever heard. After I'm done eating,
Was it a food additive test?
drinking all of those. No, it was just soda.
Or some psych experiment?
No, it was literally just soda. Why didn't you drink it? It was just regular ass soda. I mean, I know it was warm, but I don't
Maybe
know, man.
that's why they all left. The soda selection.
Alright, well, this way, I guess. I know it wants me to go that way, but I'm exploring, you know? Oh, look. It's the office. How did you even get back here? What?
We tried everything, but it just keeps going over that same bit of carpet.
Okay. Insert. It's completely silent. Yeah. Manderley's office, right? Art Manderley. Imports and exports.
You do the bidding of J.C. Tinton, but is your heart in it? Or are you tempted
Not
to
really.
share the Aquinas specification with us?
Oh, they
offer
wanted
you your
to have it, I see.
Whereas he can give you nothing but a machine's simulation of humanity.
Hi. Okay, so they don't want me to destroy it. Poor cleaner, but I don't want to destroy him.
Something's wrong with that bot.
This is suicide.
Bye. Jesus Christ. Ow. I have no bioenergy. Hold on a minute. Why didn't I use this before?
I'm certain it's nothing we can't handle.
Listen, she killed herself. You gonna? Hi. All right, you can turn off now. I don't know why that's amusing me so much. That was amazing. I guess I just wasn't expecting it to work that well. I had completely forgotten that at max level it just sends the missile right back to them, so I just completely forgot. Ooh. That was great. Listen, I didn't kill those people. You would think after the first, attack, they would figure it out. Their stupidity killed them. Still want me to go that way, I know, but again, what is over here? This area I'm less familiar with.
Something's wrong with that bot. Drone constructed.
Hello.
I think I just saw something.
Yep,
Enough
you did.
Is enough.
Hi.
Your time
Shoot
on
me.
this earth is limited.
Oh. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate for you. Really, I shouldn't even bother wasting my energy on the drone. Full on that. I don't really want scramble grenades. Don't really want any of this. The sword I don't really care about. Listen, it's a cool ass sword, but discovery for purity. I finally found an intact black market biomod canister to study. Hope I don't accidentally infect myself with it. Yeah. I don't need it. I have nothing to use it on. I have no reason to have it. I'm not gonna waste my multi-tools on it. Item 3341 Skull Gun. Calibrated for subject Herman Gunther. Hey! I remember him. Received. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot there was a character in Deus Ex named Sam Carter. I forgot about that. How strange. Oh, I remember this. I remember this area. This is where that guy was he voiced by Colonel Ty? This the quartermaster guy? He sounded like it anyway. Nothing up here though. Hey, Cleaner Bot. He's just going over the same area over and over and over again. Cleaner Bot, I'm pretty sure it's clean, man. You can stop. Listen, the rest of this place has need of your services. No? Alright. Well, in we go.
It's not too late to avoid another collapse. Transmit the Aquinas specification to the WTO orbiting science platform Ophelia. Most of humanity wants to be bailed, Alex. Ignore them, and what are you fighting for? Not freedom, not democracy. Then what?
I remember this place too. I remember this under the floor thing from the first one. A lot of nostalgia going on in this map. You know what it reminds me of? Again, it's spoilers. I'm sorry. It's spoilers for Metal Gear Solid 4.
Would you like some help figuring
This is
them
similar
out?
I can manage.
to a section in that
remember
game.
a time when they were operational. They were the backbone of pre-collapse society.
And they called it Aquinas. That's about all I need to know.
No one knew that name. By the 2050s, communications protocols had become successively more comprehensive and classified, until there was only one protocol, synonymous with all economic activity, yet managed by a very small group of people.
Didn't you get the message when I rescued Paul? If I bring the system up, it won't be for the Templars.
I am the only world leader who would use this network against machine evolution. Please.
Yes, I know.
Nothing but obsolescence awaits humanity if we go back to microsecond economics. Revive Aquinas and assign hub privileges to our computing center in Munich.
I'll think about it.
Do this for the Templars, then
I won't think about it.
reconfigure JC's contraption to disperse a nanite capsid predator, and we will end the plague of biomodification once and for all.
I mean, you're making me want to do it so much more. Give me the control, and we'll kill every biomodified person in the world. By the way, how are those biomods treating you? Oh, they're pretty good actually. I like them. I mean, his option is just not. It's a non-factor. It's never gonna happen. So then it still kind of leaves me with three choices, one of which I don't want to do. I don't want to kill everyone, including JC Denton. So I guess I'm just gonna side with the Dentons. I don't know what else to do. Yep, there's no. I mean, I could go kill everybody. We're here. Let's go ahead and save the game. Maybe we'll come back and do the other ones.
You're clear. Now come to the statue. I need a direct interface with your biomodifications in order to structure Helios properly. To be the center of a civilization, an electronic mind must mirror the intelligences of the citizens. We will be the models.
Okay.
Alert. Cleaner logs present. Engaging in combat.
Ooh ah, ooh ah, ooh ah. Son of a bitch. Ow. Oh great, now I'm stuck here for a minute. We might. We'll depend, because I mean the thing is it gonna be the same as the first game where, you know, everything happened? They all got it somehow. They all got it. Honestly, I should just use the friggin' mag rail on those guys. They're gonna die anyway. Hello! Hello again! I heard their footsteps. EMP? I'll take the EMP. Take that. Jesus, you scare the shit out of me. Bum. Mr. Bum? Glad he's in such high spirits to be whistling.
Visual anomaly witnessed. Trespasser is now gone.
Boop. It does use a lot of ammo, doesn't it?
This time I'm getting paid.
Oh, you're okay.
You're absolutely
Guess I have to sell something.
Thank you.
yourself for the grave.
Prepare myself for the grave. Can I find him somewhere and kill him? Is Simon like around here on this island somewhere? Guess I would. I would take him out. I guess I didn't actually explore the entire island, did I? Well, maybe I can find him now. Explore the rest of it. The rest of it that's not Lady Liberty.
Anyone there?
Drone constructed.
Just me.
I'm warning you.
Hi.
I've been waiting for this. I've still got some
Close,
fight
okay.
in me.
Oh god. Oh god. My energy my energy went down.
Drone constructed.
Enough of this.
Is that someone? Whoa. It was him! Well, he did now. It's like an invisible rock there or something. You know what? Oh, it's Leo. Should I not have attacked him? Oh shit. Should I go back? To be honest, I kind of want to go back and see if I can maybe not attack him. I thought he was a bad guy. I'll have to go back. I haven't been quick saving as often as I should. I should quick save before every single zone transition. I keep on forgetting to. I have to go through all this again, but it's fine. You can skip everything. I thought he was a bad guy. He did con red, didn't he? I don't know. I was thinking he was angry at me for. Maybe he was. Maybe that's why he attacked me. I mean, I attacked him first, to be fair.
You're clear. Now come to the statue. I need a direct interface with your biomodifications in order to structure Helios properly. To be the center of a civilization, an electronic mind must mirror the intelligences of the citizens. We will be the models.
Don't remember where this guy is. Is he like right here?
Greetings.
Greetings.
Greetings. Let's do this. What's the alt fire on this, by the way? It passes through walls. I can't see through walls, so unfortunately that's not going to be...
I'm going to...
a thing. I didn't want to EMP that guy because I don't want to kill my malfunctioning cleaner bot friend. Alright. Let's wait till this clears. Alright. It's all clear now. Thank you. Get the ammo. That was this guy. That was the guy up here. So I think I'm good until the entrance. All right, this time I'm gonna actually friggin' quick save.
Possible
Nope.
sighting.
Wow. Well, game crashed. The game crashed. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I gotta bring up my I gotta bring up my Steam. I have to go back. I closed the local files window because I'm dumb and I didn't think the game would crash. I have not had a problem with the game crashing except for, you know, the usual unfortunateness. To go through it again. To do it again. Okay, so the lesson is don't spam fire the railgun. I guess that's the lesson. That's the lesson that I'm taking. Don't spam fire the railgun. Next time I'll just use my drone to take him out. Jesus, all right.
You're clear. Now come to the statue. I need a direct interface with your biomodifications in order to structure Helios properly. To be the center of a civilization, an electronic mind must mirror the intelligences of the citizens. We will be the models.
Hi. Come get me.
Engaging in combat.
No, don't go back there. I don't want to attack my friend.
Opponent hiding. Must eliminate source of disturbance.
Where are you going? Where am I going?
I'll resolve this.
Did I get him? Am I done?
Must eliminate grim injuries.
All right.
Self-destruct implant charging.
It's a good thing that they talk to themselves so much that they tell me what they're doing. I feel like there should be a way to knock these guys out without their self-destruct thing going off, but there really isn't, is there?
Make way.
All right. We're gonna save as soon as this smoke clears. Listen, we're not gonna do it again unless I decide to do the other endings, and then maybe we'll do it again. But for now, we're not gonna do it again. You Ammo full somehow. That's fine. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my mag rail. Well, I'm going to use my mag rail moderately against Saman. In addition to my, you know, my shield. That should take him out pretty quickly. That was a bit of Goron slipping in there. Alright, this guy's fine.
You're absolutely irredeemable. Prepare yourself for the grave.
Alright, now save, for God's sake. And also do this. We'll oops. That's 5. You know what? Let's put it on 4 to make it easier. Keep on pressing E to use the door. I've been playing other games lately. I'm considering maybe trying to take a few of them out. Not necessarily fully out, but maybe reduce their life with my drone EMP first. I'm considering doing that. Can I? Can I hit more than one? Yes, I can. And then... Didn't know it would actually change to it. It's kind of not great, is it?
Drone constructed. Fine. Enough of this hype. Hello? This is what I was trained for. Drone constructed.
Whoa! Hold on. It went off real quick there. There we go. All right, Leo.
To have some guts after all.
Well, I mean, just for this guy, I'm glad that I'm not gonna attack you this time. It was, listen, it took us a while to get back to this point.
One minute I'm a nothing trainee, then the fate of the world all depends on what I decide to do.
Yeah, who'd have thought? Can I talk to him? Leo, stop running.
I'm tired of standing around.
Ah.
Let's do this.
No.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say. Well, I guess. Whatever.